Hi and welcome to Quick Draw Toons with me, Al. Today we'll be creating a cute cartoon ogre, and for this you'll need the usual pencil, eraser and thin black pen. There will be a coloured version at the end of the video, and don't forget you can pause it anytime should you need to catch up. Okay, let's go. I'm going to start with a circle about this big. And then another one slightly higher, about there. Then we're going to put a smaller circle inside to the left and on that one, and then an even smaller one just down there to create the highlights. Okay, we're going to get another oval shape here for the nose, little button nose, slightly at an angle if you can see that. Now let's get the side of the face coming up to the forehead, comes round, back down that side, slightly curves back out like that. Let's get the bottom part of the face, so we're going to have another oval, comes round, keeping it nice and light and sketchy, like that. We'll get the mouth, big smile, then we'll get a tooth in here, not too sharp because remember it is a cute ogre. Then a little bit of detail for the bottom lip, a couple of eyebrows, and now we'll get the ears. So I'm going to start about here. If you imagine going straight up to that point there, I'm going to curve this round like that. Bit of a curve round like that, and then back down into the head like that. And then if you imagine coming straight up to this point, this ear is going to be slightly at a different angle. Same length though, and then curve that round like that. Okay, let's get the inner part of the ear. Following that shape, that, and then the same here. Let's get a little tuft of hair now, so I'm going to put a W shape, like that, and then zigzags down like that. I'm going to add a little bit more detail, so I'm going to follow down here and I'm going to do a few little zigzags out there for cheeks, little tufts. Like that. Okay, let's start on the body. So I'm going to have his shoulder, that's going to come slightly over his chin. It's going to be a semicircle like that. Then I'm going to follow this down, keep it nice and sketchy and light. It's starting to come out to about there. This is where his belly's going to go here, so I'm going to actually draw in a nice, light, gentle curve. Like so. And now I can continue with this leg coming down and then slightly out like that. And then from about this point, I'm going to do the inside of his leg, and that's going to curve that way round. The inside of his other leg, it's going to start about there, it's going to curve this way round. And the outside of this leg is going to be from this point, like that. Okay, let's get his feet in. So his feet are pretty much squashed rugby balls. Let me see the bottom part now. And this side is going to be slightly sticking further out this end. Like that. Okay, so we can get some toes in there, so I'm going to do a curve round like that. Curve down like that, leaving a bigger space here. And then here, we can do a curve there, curve the other way, like that. Now we can get some toe details in here, so we're just going to do a triangle in the middle, triangle there for toenails, that side, and then we'll get a little one in there, one in there, one in there. Okay, let's get this arm. So we're going to follow this curve and it's going to come outwards and then round. Curve it round like that to about that point, and then you stop there and then you curve back that way and up to the shoulder. Creates that shape there. Okay, we're going to get the club in before we do the other arm, so I'm going to draw a line nice and light. You can go straight across there because remember we're going to be rubbing out the pencil marks. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight because it's going to be like a wooden club. I'm going to start here and it's going to get slightly thicker. Don't forget we'll be adding detail once we start using our thin black pen. Okay, so now we can curve this part of the body back in. Imagine it going behind there and then joining up to there like that. Then we're going to do the other arm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to join a line that comes gently out like that, and then a circle that overlaps the club there for his thumb, and below that the circle for one finger, then one next to that slightly underlapping, and then one below that line like that. Then you can add a triangle in there, upside down triangle, upside down triangle, and then here for these fingers we're going to do curve, curve. Okay, now I'm going to add a bit of detail just for the chest hair and belly, so that's a little W in there, and that's going to continue this side and come around like that. Then a couple of extra little details for the knee and a couple of jaggedy lines to give the impression that that's made of wood. Okay, when it comes to tracing over with the thin black pen, I might be adjusting slightly some of the details just so that it improves the shape, and you'll be able to see that on the video hopefully. So I'm going to fast forward it at this point. And there you have the cute cartoon ogre. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Quick Draw Toons.